liquor store owners ask us how we go about selling the business, and what's really the most important piece is communication. We're going to begin the process by gathering data and information that we were able to communicate to a buyer. A prospective buyer is going to want to know everything about your business and everything about the competitors and everything that you know. We need to transfer that to the buyer. For a buyer to make a good decision and be able to complete a transaction, which is what we want, we need to make them feel comfortable they've received all the data and all the information, that it's accurate and they can believe it. We want to tell the truth. It's really important that the next person that we sell to, that they look back on the transaction as being a good one. A good transaction, the buyer and the seller are both happy. Never mind the broker, but the buyer and the seller, we want to make sure that everybody feels that they were treated fairly. That begins by providing with the right information. So up front, we're going to ask you to communicate to us. We're going to give you a detailed list that it's going to be a little painful pulling it together, but we want you to pull all that together, because once we have it, then we can go about our job and finding the buyer and matching the buyer that's right for your business. If we don't have all your information, then it's going to be a hassle, because we're going to have to call and ask for things. And I prefer up front that we gather all the documents, we have it, we've had the conversations. Now it's just a matter of me going out and showing that to people and finding the right buyer through our match method process. For me, trying to bring everybody together to get a common thing done at the end, it's really fun for me to do that. Influencing attorneys and influencing buyers and sellers and getting everybody to work on the same page. You see, if you have a buyer that wants to buy and a seller that wants to sell, my job's to make it happen. And oftentimes it's not the priority of others to make that transaction work, but our team, that's what we do. We love to provide concierge service where no matter what comes up, we'll handle it. We're trying to compress the timeline. We want to get this closed as quickly as possible. If deals go on for a long period of time, there's a chance that they'll fall apart and won't close, right? The longer a deal goes along, the greater the chance of it falling apart are. And if you haven't been involved in a deal that falls apart midstream, it's a nightmare. You have to go back and unwind a lot of things, mostly with your employees and your customers, and that's a disaster. So the goal here is to finish what we start, and we do that using whatever tools we can, whatever communication skills we need to do. We do whatever we have to, like a concierge, to make sure that that's done.